Hi everyone, this is Karita Parks, owner and founder of Parks PR, here to touch on the incident that occurred with NASCAR finding a noose in Bubba Wallace's garage stall at Talladega. Now, with him being their only black driver, this looks really bad. And I personally believe that it may be the final blow to NASCAR's brand. We also have to think about the fact that not too long ago, Kyle Larson was heard on a live mic using the N-word. And NASCAR has been an organization that has struggled with diversity for years because of its connection with the Confederate flag. Now, they did make strides by banning the Confederate flag, and obviously the noose was in retaliation to that. But as a PR professional, I knew that banning the flag was the right course of action. However, it's deeper than that with NASCAR. It's a culture shift, and it requires a mindset change. And that takes some work. And in communications, we call that change management, especially from an internal perspective. You have to have some plan in place to manage that change within your organization, whether that is more trainings, whether that is helping your staff understand why you made that decision and helping them along with talking points and how to address that issue so that they become more accepting of it. It takes work. And externally, you have to deal with the fans. So there also should have been some kind of communications plan in place for how they were going to address their old fans, but also the fans that they were trying to welcome to the sport. And quite frankly, I personally only really saw Bubba Wallace being the spokesperson. I didn't see a lot of NASCAR leadership out in front of this issue. Now, we're not going to say any of that would have changed what happened at Talladega, but the point that I really want to make is banning the flag is just one action of many things that NASCAR is going to have to do to increase diversity within that sport. And truthfully, what happened just made it that much more difficult. From my perspective, NASCAR is going to have to do what they said they were going to do in that statement. They need to find out who did this and ban them from the sport. That is one course of corrective action as far as is concerned. But also, I think that NASCAR needs to rebrand themselves and completely reinvent who they are if they're really serious about moving forward. And that means disassociating themselves from the brand that they have been known for the past 50 or so years, even the logo. This is Karita Parks, and that's just been my short feedback and reactions on what happened in NASCAR. Don't forget to follow me on social media for more tips.